Hello, people of the internet.
Hello, indeed. My name is Dave, and you
And
are,
I am Jack,
or better
otherwise
known, or better known as Crazy
the
Shadow.
Crazy Shadow.
And this is our Christmas stream, Christmas podcast, Christmas stream stuff.
Indeed.
So, how is your Christmas Eve so far? Because
Oh,
it is 12/24/2014.
Yep, Christmas Eve. My
Yep.
grandmother's birthday also.
Yep. Well, happy
Alright,
birthday to your grandmother then.
I'll be sure to tell
Very close to Christmas.
her. Yep.
I always say, if your baby is born on Christmas, does that mean that they get birthday presents and Christmas presents, or do they only get one of each? Or I mean, one or the other?
Probably both.
Probably both.
You know how parents are.
And
They like
in
older
a very supportive, not supportive, but in a very wealthy family, that would most likely be the case.
Indeed.
But in a case where you probably don't have that much, then it'll probably only be like one thing, but they'll mix in together like, okay, well, this is your birthday stuff and this is also your Christmas stuff. It's not a lot, but it's all packed together in one present, so there you go.
Indeed.
Speaking of presents, our Christmas tree is filled. It's not a lot, but it's very, very thankful, and we're very thankful for that. What about you? What do you have?
I may or may not be getting anything this year, really.
Well, you do have one certain thing.
Indeed. I'll be going on a special trip.
Yep. I have to turn this up because I can barely hear you over this song. So there you go. Try it now.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go. Yep. And you were saying again?
I'm gonna be going on a very special trip the next month, near the end.
Yep. And what is that trip entitled?
The trip to OhioCon.
Yep. And this trip to OhioCon is also going to. He's going to be accompanied with another member of our BetaCast group named Jera-chan, or just Jera.
Yep.
And so, I also have to ask, in your house or anywhere where you're going to be, is their trees artificial or are they real trees?
I have an artificial 4.5 foot tree.
4.5 foot tree. I have about the same. Yeah, I have about the same thing. It's artificial and it has lights built inside of it. But this year they decided to not work, so we had to wrap lights inside of it. But it wasn't that bad. I actually did the lights this year.
Oh, nice.
And they look pretty good.
It came with some body yesterday.
Yep. Exactly.
The notorious Scrooge disease always happens with the mothers of the family.
How so?
It's like they get so stressed.
Oh, definitely. Trust me, I wrapped presents.
Shopping.
I wrapped how many presents? I think I wrapped 5 presents in a row for my sister. So that way, because I like wrapping presents, but I mean, I wrapped 5 presents in a row, and after that, one, my back hurt, and I'm only
Oh yeah.
I'm only not that old. I'm not that old, and my back hurt. Second, my hands hurt because of all the stuff and everything, and my brain was stressing out because I wanted to make sure that the present was all wrapped up and everything, nothing was ripped and everything. And also, I have to ask, how do you wrap a stuffed animal? Because I tried wrapping up a stuffed animal for one of my mom's friend's sons. His name's Ryan, and he's very young, so I just wrapped up a present for him that my mom got. And so, holy crap, the thing, it was on one side it was all flat, but on the other side it was it was all messed up. It was funny. But I told her, I showed it to her. It was nice. I mean, for wrapping up a very non-cylindrical or non-rectangular object, I think I did good.
Yeah.
And also, I got a present from my mom's friend, and it was packaged in a Tootsie Roll thing, and we got to open it because the kids were there, and they got to open up theirs because they're not spending Christmas with us, obviously, because they're just there.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's a little sweatshirt, so that was very nice.
Oh,
and I
nice.
liked it a lot. And so,
Yeah. You
we
really gotta
also,
love the sweater fads during the Christmas season.
huh?
You really gotta love the sweater fashions during the Christmas season.
Well, it wasn't like one of those like your everyday grandma Christmas sweaters. It was actually like it was like a sweatshirt or something. Oh, I gotta turn this down probably, but it wasn't your everyday like grandma sweater. It was like more or less a yeah, like a sweatshirt, like a zip up sweatshirt and everything. It was very comfy. It actually felt like a snuggie,
Oh,
which was
wow.
weird. It felt like a snuggie. It was weird.
That is interesting.
Yep. So, what are you doing for this Christmas? What are you doing today?
Well, later today, I will be getting some of the presents for my father's side of the family and going over to my sister's new house.
New house. When did she get
Yeah.
it?
It was built it was started over the summer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's now finished, and they're all moved in and
Well, Merry
such,
Christmas to them.
Yep.
Well, what I'm gonna be doing is probably editing this and getting it ready for everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna be doing a lot. I was actually planning on just sleeping in the entire day, and just so that way I can get to Christmas Eve and then wake up Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
But then I woke up and said, "Oh wait, I have to record an episode of Off, which will be coming to you guys which should be coming before this podcast is. So you'll see it on the channel before this podcast is released, which will be Christmas Day. We'll release it around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna edit both of these and I'm gonna upload them, but they're gonna be released to the public on that day.
Indeed. I am definitely looking forward to making some more marvelous content for the viewers out there.
Yep, and I'm also going to be playing some more RPG Maker games, and possibly even making one of my own, and then having someone else play it.
Oh, nice.
And also, we can't wait to see another one of our friends. They're making a special kind of game, and
Which will not be disclosed yet.
no,
Still work in progress.
not disclosed, but it is going to be a spin-off of a game that we've
That is heavily known throughout the entire internet world.
I guess I guess that's how you can explain it without giving us much too detail. Because I mean, first of all, there's like so many other popular games. What the hell is it gonna be?
Well, definitely one that had probably every other meme on the internet placed into it.
Exactly. Probably something like that. Just like you got killed by a lol meme.
Indeed.
So, what else would you like to talk about?
How about we talk about some of the things that may or may not be planned for the recording in the future?
Yep. So what I'm planning on recording, if I look at my Steam list, bring it up right now, I have a couple games right here. Like, I'm probably going to be playing Don't Starve, a very well-known game.
Oh, indeed.
Probably a couple Derp Gary mods with a few of the guys from here.
Oh, indeed.
Probably a few of Goat Simulator, which has been updated with our MMORPG, I guess.
I know.
MMO Goat Simulator. Why would they do that? I mean, it's like it's a good idea, but I mean, like, holy crap! I didn't even know. I'm like I logged in. I didn't expect it because I didn't see any of the updates or anything. I just bought it through like the Christmas Steam, like early Christmas Steam sale and everything. And so I got it, and it was MMO, and I was like, okay, so it's like an MMO thing. And so I go into it, and like everybody, I see a chat thing, and it's literally actual people talking. That you can't see them on there, but it's literally a chat room.
Oh, wow.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, that's different. That's like really, really different.
It really is.
Okay, so next on my list, I'm also probably going to be playing some Left 4 Dead 2, maybe with a few other people or with computers. I am going to be recording the MapleStory first spin-off called Friend Story, and it's probably going to be a silent playthrough, so you guys can like do whatever.
Oh yeah.
I
So
don't know what I'm going to be doing with Minecraft. I might be doing it, I might be not. I will definitely, though, like if there's like some big huge thing that's happening with it, I will definitely look into it, and if I think I will, and if I think I'll like it, and if I think people will like me recording it, or if everybody else like get into a server and play around with it, I'll record that. Everybody will record that, and probably Rummy or me will smudge it all together into one big thing. Off, as you've already heard, that will consist of audio on top of it. That will consist of me doing voice acting for the characters. It may not be the ones that you've already heard, or it may not be something that you agree with, but I can only do my best. I will not be playing that game. I might be playing Portal 2. I've played through it like a lot of times. I'm also probably going to be playing Aperture Tag, the paint gun testing initiative, which I have bought. And it is a very fun game. I just don't like the fact that you
find that Easter egg for the metal core.
I just don't like the fact that you have to buy it and you have to have Portal 2 with it. I mean, like, why not just have the Portal 2 textures or stuff with it? I mean, like, it makes it for a faster download, but still, holy.
Indeed.
But you do get the fact of that it has Steam Workshop and everything, so people can like make other tests and everything. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing.
That's a positive.
Saints Row 3rd and Saints Row 4 I will possibly be playing. Speedrunners, I'll be playing through with that a couple times. It's not a playthrough, it's just to play around and have fun.
Yeah.
I will possibly be getting the DLC for those soon. Not sure when, but I do like the DLC. I have a lot of Sonic games. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of those, but I will consider that. If you want to, leave a comment down below and say what you would like us to play, and we'll look into it and see. We also have Sega Genesis and Mega Drive Classics if you want us to play that. I have Starbound. I might be doing a playthrough of that.
Indeed.
Super Hexagon is a fun game. I might be doing that.
Oh, that does sound grand.
Do a few Team Fortress 2 playthroughs, maybe.
Oh yeah. Gotta love the old-fashioned TF too.
Yep, one of those old die-hard games that will never go down. Everybody records it, like Star, Muselk, Array 7, all those guys. Everybody.
Even Yogcast Nowsy.
Right? Yogcast does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, Nowsy of the Yogcast.
Ah, okay, that's cool. I might be doing Teleglitch, I don't know. I got it off of a Humble Bundle, so... Terraria, I will definitely consider that. Because, like, literally during, like, one of the summers I literally had, like, 5 different characters and played all of them through. I never completed it, or completed with, like, big, huge freaking quotation marks. But, no, I've never...
I just recently got Terraria.
Yep, I
Pretty
know you
overwhelming.
But I will also be doing a single player and also multiplayer maps on that if I ever do get to it. But I won't be doing it right now because obviously I'm just going to focus through off, and then I'll go through like all those other things, and all those other ones that I mentioned before will just be like small little smidgets that I'll get. Ones that actually have episodes that's like a playthrough will be like episode like every few week or so, or something like that, like once every week, because I can't obviously do a lot. I'm a school student. This is just...
Indeed.
Or I can like record a lot and then like release it, but you know, anyways.
Yeah.
So, Tesla Effect, I haven't played it at all, so I don't know anything about it or what it is. To the Moon, that's a good RPG Maker game. I'm probably going to be playing that. It is a very good game. I've only played through so much of it so far, so I don't know a lot. Trine, that is a good game, but I'm probably not going to play it unless people ask. And this is a top-over game called Warlock Master of the Arcane. I don't know if I'm going to be playing that.
Oh, I like that.
So in total, both games that I've added and like through through onto Steam, games that I bought through Humble Bundle or through Steam, I have 65 different games. So
that's way more than the list I have.
I know, I go through a lot of Humble Bundles, but that definitely gives us a lot of games to play, or a lot of games for me to play. A lot of
content.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of content, and a lot to come, especially with those ones that don't exactly have an end to them. They're just like playing and just like have fun.
Oh yeah.
So those will definitely have a lot of things to go through with them. So now I have to ask, what are you thinking of getting? Or not getting, but what are you thinking of playing?
Yeah. Well, so far, I don't have a lot because I have a laptop and it's a bit old now. Hopefully, pretty soon I'll be getting a better computer so I can play more stuff. But it's like, so far I'm playing on some playthroughs of Minecraft mods that people can list for me, and I'll try and put those into a custom mod pack of my own. And to which I'll try and master every kind of mod possible. Mod master! But also, I do have Terraria, so I will have some plays of that.
And also, if we convince enough people, we can probably also do a single player, not a single player, but a multiplayer survival thing.
Oh, that should be grand.
That should be like a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. I also got Unturned, which is a sort of blocky-ish survival game.
Ah, yes, I've heard of I've played through Unturned. You introduced me to that, I'm pretty sure. Either that or Nathan did.
I think I got Nathan into it, and then got you into it.
Yep. Probably something like that.
So...
Yeah, we'll definitely do something like that. Either whether it be single player or multiplayer, we'll definitely go through that.
Oh, yeah. Also, Fistful of Frags.
Oh yeah, that one. That's
good old Western shooter.
Yep, I've heard of that. I've played that. That's actually a pretty cool game. It's kind of like if TF2 was starred back in the
old Western.
Exactly, in the old Western.
I also got myself speedrunners.
Oh yeah, yep. I'm pretty sure like about 80% of us in this group have speedrunners.
Oh yeah.
Not like that we have like a lot of. It's not like we have a lot of people. It's just that we have people, and I just do a rough estimate with percentages a lot of the time.
Yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to having some chaotic running fun. Also probably being pwned by Rummy because he's like the master.
Oh, Rummy is the best at most of our games that we play, especially TF2.
Indeed.
I remember.
When he gets silent,
I don't mean to make fun of you.
I
don't mean to make fun of you or nothing. But when we were playing Team Fortress 2, you tended to rage a lot because of Rummy.
Oh yeah. I do admit that I do have like a few exposed nerves, so I can't get like a bit funny peeved and then pissed off peeved.
And if you do get mad, then you can always just like leave and then come back, and it's no big deal.
Oh yeah, do the breathing exercise and just meditate or
make
all
yourself
that
a cup of freaking hot chocolate and just go back to the game.
And also, I have myself Gary's mods also.
Yep, I think all of us have Gary's mod. I'm pretty sure.
I got mine from the Barreled Squid. Thanks, dude.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've heard of him before. Who is he?
He's like a YouTuber friend of Vendus.
Oh yeah, like Vendus. Okay.
Yep. And lastly on my list, I got the good old-fashioned TF2.
Yep. Okay. So, that's our list of games that we'll be playing. Or thinking of playing, and definitely, Rummy, I've seen his Steam list. He has a lot, and I say a lot of games. I'm pretty sure he has well over 100 games, I think.
Most likely.
But, that doesn't matter, but both me and him will be able to provide a lot of content because of our extensive Steam list.
Oh yeah.
And also, some of us will be able to do exclusive ones because other people don't have those games. So it's like exclusive to this person only, and only they'll be, well, not only they'll be able to, because people can buy it still. But I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they'll be in the group. They'll be the ones that will mostly be, doing it, or mostly be recording it.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I also do plan on one more thing, or well, a couple more things of content to add.
List them off.
The first one is speed arts, because most of us in the group are artists. So I do plan on doing like speed arts when I do more digital art. Just like record myself drawing it and all that jazz, and then speed it up.
Yeah, that is one of the bigger YouTube things, especially for those big huge fandoms. You see a lot of those floating around. Not just fandoms, but channels. People do speed art of channels.
Yep.
So.
And then lastly is Minimator.
Oh yes, definitely. Some of us will be
animations.
Yep, some of us will be doing special Minimator animations or spin-offs of our already existing episodes. That will only be like probably about 5 minutes long or so or something.
Indeed.
Which will be like a little smidget of like certain other things, and it'll be like a collaboration between all of us, and boom.
Boom.
Kaboom, kabizzle.
Wahoo!
So that is another thing, Minimator, animation, speed art. So it's not just games, it's also just content that we can make too, that we've been making.
Entertainment.
Yep, exactly. Because entertainment comes in all forms, whether it be PewDiePie or Markiplier, or which is mostly games. Because most of the most successful people, which makes no sense to me, which many people have discussed, many people have discussed, and you can check this up too. YouTube, for some reason, their system is completely broken. But that's another thing to go in later. But the reason why this system is so broken, or not broken, it's the way they have it. People that make games, or not people that make games, but people that play games and record them on YouTube and that have a big subscriber count, they tend to be more successful than, say, like Hot Diggity Demon, which make animations, and because you can only make so many animations per month,
and they do take up quite a bit of time making.
Exactly, because PewDiePie probably like pumps out 2 to 3 videos per day, so that's like almost 60 videos per month, about or so.
Yep.
60 or more videos per month, about 90 videos per month, which is insane already on its own. But you can only pump out so many per month for animations. Like, say, those big animation channels like Element Animations, those people can only make so many, even with the big team that they have. 3D animation takes a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. It really does. CGI 3D animations is so hard.
Some people are only they can only do so much because they're a singular team. They can only pump out like one a month, and that doesn't give them anything. They have to go get another job if they want to do animation on YouTube and entertain people, because YouTube's system is messed up with that kind of stuff.
Here's another thing that is helping artists and animators around the world as it is. Patreon.
Oh yeah, Patreon. Definitely. Patreon is one of those networks that pay people because other people, I mean. Wow. Okay, let me try this again. Patreon is a service and a publication service that gets your videos, and it takes people that like your videos, asks for donations for those videos. Then when they give you a set donation,
they choose what amount they want to give you.
And you can also have a set amount, and like you can only pay, if you can only pay this much, then they'll only give you, and they'll only pay this much through that, and it gives them most of all that money, like literally, like I'm probably thinking about 90% of that money goes to the creators of it, and the rest goes to Patreon. And since there are so many animators using Patreon now, there is so much profit that Patreon can make from this that they only need a small amount of what they have and what they get to do all that. And so that also gives the animators more money and also stuff. So that I am thankful that we have something like that, especially for people that wow, I cannot speak. It is Christmas Eve and it is almost 12 o'clock.
Oh, indeed.
Okay, so it gives animators a chance to be able to do what they want and not have to go through something else to do what they want to do and keep what they want to do.
Indeed. And it definitely helps them have more time to do what they do.
Exactly.
They help them pay the bills, pay for their groceries, foods, clothes, necessities like that. Exactly. Or help them get better equipment to make better stuff for the people.
Yep, especially.
And that's hopefully in the future what we're planning on doing.
Yep. I was thinking of like probably that we can make a sub-channel for all that stuff. And this is going to be like our gaming channel, like BetaCast.
Yeah.
Just BetaCast itself.
BetaCast gaming.
No, don't add like a gaming on it, but like BetaCast, just BetaCast. That's our normal channel for like all our stuff and everything, whether it be podcasts or gaming videos. But then there's going to be a certain special one that's probably just called BetaCast 2 or BetaCast Animations, and which will be like on the side, and that'll be like just small little things like the animations, like we've already said before, and those will be supported on Patreon.
Yeah.
And stuff
we'll even list, and like most other people, we'll definitely list out the names of the Patreon that gave us the money to.
Yeah, definitely stuff like that.
Videos.
And what I was thinking for just the main channel, since it gets so much, we could probably go with something like full screen. Because I've heard a lot about full screen, and I haven't looked into it, but I've definitely looked into their terms and conditions and everything.
Oh.
And they seem like a good partnership program, so I'll definitely look into that more. But that's obviously not going to happen now. Not even close. We have to get like more videos pumped out.
We have to get more popularity, more videos.
Yeah, especially. But here's the thing with full screen. They let you go in no matter how much you have. Even if you're just starting, full screen will let you go in and do all that.
Very grand.
So, I think that's enough of talking about certain partnerships and all that stuff.
Indeed.
Lift the stretch.
Yeah.
So, this has almost been about 30 minutes, and I think it's good to wrap up right here. So this has been This has been Dave. And Crazy Shadow, and we will see you guys whenever we see you, whether it be a next video or a next podcast or something like this. And we wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Hanukkah,
and Happy New
whatever
Year.
you celebrate. We wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and everything like that.
Indeed.
Bye bye.
Good day, people of the internet.